Punching you right in the face. Oh, look, this ain't no cartoon. We're a dark and mature TV show. We're gonna burn a man alive in the first 5 minutes. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching the first episode of Netflix's Avatar, The Last Airbender. I've been a fan of Avatar since it came out. I was in the generation where I watched it as it came out. As a child, watching it on Nickelodeon, I have distinct memories of watching the show as it came out, especially the finale. I was looking forward to the finale so much. I remember sitting in front of the TV and just watching it and being amazed at what's happening. And I love the show. I've watched it an innumerable amount of times since then. 40 at least times. I know definitely more when it comes to the first season because I had DVDs for the first season and only the first season. Avatar is my favorite TV show, period. So when a movie was going to come out, I was excited. I was young, but I was excited because mainly because I just wanted to see the bending in live action. And then we all know that the Shyamalan movie was terrible. It was like, unlike the Percy Jackson movie I've been talking about, which is a good movie, even if it's a terrible adaptation. This one is the Avatar movie is both a terrible adaptation and a terrible movie. I mean, seriously, how do you mispronounce your characters' names? Whatever, I'm going to push that aside. I'm going to try to give Netflix's Avatar a clean slate. Even if the original show creators left, I'm going to try to judge it fairly as it is. It's 12, so I'm going to stop wasting any time. If you enjoy this episode, consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more of my content, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do either, then let's just get into the episode. Oh, this is an hour long. Jeez. Sozin's comment. Capital city of what? It's on fire, but what nation's capital city is this? Dude's got the dragon scroll. This isn't Kung Fu Panda. Why do you have that? So those are... We're in the Fire Nation. Oh, look! Already got fusion creatures, ratbirds in the front. Really didn't notice that. Yes! Bending! Oh, self-sacrifice, huh? Okay. So... forewarning that the Fire Nation is going to start attacking? I mean, in the original show, the Fire Nation didn't just attack, right? They slowly subjugated coastal towns and villages, and then moved inwards.
Your battle plans are already on.
Oh, the throne room! I love it.
Will be on the Earth Kingdom.
Sozin? Hi, Sozin.
But ours, my sights are set higher.
Already literally higher up in the air.
Why are you doing this?
To bring prosperity. That's what he thinks. Oh.
It is our time.
No, you had nobler goals. Punching you right in the face. Oh, look, this ain't no cartoon. We're a dark and mature TV show. We're gonna burn a man alive in the first 5 minutes.
This isn't about the Airbenders.
This is about the Avatar.
The only one.
Hey. Where's Katara's voice? Kyoshi. Kyoshi's doing the intro? Really? Wait, the airbending is literally out of Shang-Chi with using the pedals. Ooh. Oh, this is so good. It's the same thing, but having Ozai in the background.
To eliminate the Avatar.
Oh, you can just hear the beginning of the theme, the beginning of it. Oh, The Last Airbender, live action. Oof. Aang? Is it the first episode title? I mean, I was hoping for like a book 1 thing. I guess not. Southern Air Temple, look at it. Architecturally, not the same as what we saw, but it's beautiful all the same. It's interesting. You have some costumes like the Fire Nation, which is updated and like detailed and made like it's realistic. And then you have other costumes like Aang's, which is just cosplay. Aang, you're not supposed to be able to just fly Superman style.
Show off.
Oh, Gyatso.
And you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers.
Oh, I'm gonna stab you in here. We're all gonna die soon, Aang. You're gonna feel really bad about that soon.
No.
How many are coming?
Will Aang not run away? He'll not run away because, oh, look at it. So many fluffy appas.
This of him.
Like the set, very fancy, but also a bit too fancy for like monks.
The aid, dear Ben, and we need the Avatar.
Yes.
He's a 12-year-old who doesn't know anything.
He still needs to learn.
I know the original show so well that I'm literally replaying the similar scenes in my mind. And as easy it is to do it in my head, it's going to take a really long time. Avatar Yang Chen to make the comparison video. I made them for Percy Jackson. I'm definitely making them for this.
The last time I brought you here, after Yang Chen's death.
Is the statue room going to be in here? Because I'd love to see a live-action statue room.
The Fire Nation.
In one of us.
And if you're smart enough, you should realize.
You have always been
Oh, you're just straight up telling him.
the most talented. You,
You are
are
the Avatar.
The Fire
Ah,
Nation is embarked.
like the acting of this kid. The shock in his face. It's like, holy shit, how is this possible?
The can save the world.
That's Katara's line, Gyatso.
The Avatar. Wow.
If we didn't already know he was dead, these would be major death flags popping up everywhere for Gyatso here.
Will make a great Avatar.
And once again, I really wish the Avatar Studios guys would explore the possibility of an evil Avatar.
Keep pretending I'm your friend?
You are his friend, but you're also the Avatar.
You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
Ooh, and that strikes different because you know Roku was also Gyatso's friend.
Hey, Abba.
Hi, Appa.
I'm sleepy.
I like this Appa.
Be the Avatar.
The other one, I still have the toy of the other one, but it looked a little...
Bison, and I'm supposed
Where are the wild things? Oh, Appa's crying too. Love it. Honestly, I think the biggest reason I'm enjoying this so much is because I've never seen the like before, so I'm not doing too much comparison. Ooh. No skull masks. Disappointed in the lack of skull masks.
Survive.
How do you get up there, though? Fire jetpack, because of Sozin Comet. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not seeing the very clearly defined O. Oh, God. Yep. Really trying to emphasize that we're mature now, aren't you? I thought you said you were going flying. Oh. Those were firebenders. Damn. I'm not seeing the clearly defined martial arts styles from the TV show. And look, even if they did drop that somewhat, this is still pretty badass and so much better than the movie. Oh, it's infinitely more brutal. Seeing this, good time to remind. Don't forget the hydrate, folks. Oh, the screaming. Screaming's what does it. Come on, Gyatso. You're the ultimate badass. Corpses surrounded you in the show. A pile of corpses. Oh, come on! That is too cool. Hi, Katara. Okay, I have to say this here and now. This casting is much better than the movie, which straight up cast white people. This one is supposedly cast native people like they were supposed to. But I personally really, and one of the reasons I connected with Katara and Sokka was because they had darker skin like my own. You may have cast native people for the roles of Sokka and Katara, but without that same dark skin, I don't have the same effect. Even if it's technically more accurate, it seems just as off as the white people.
So where were you?
Straight up recreating the pose.
Good job.
Oh, shush. You got out pretty well, all things considered.
Okay.
Oh. It's already out of the water. No Katara breaking it open. Ugh. Fire Nation ship. Belch and smoke. If there's one thing that I like seeing in this show, no matter the quality, it's just seeing all this stuff in live action. Like even the clothes, whatever, but this is so cool. Okay, so you will accidentally break open the ball with your waterbending instead of using just Sokka's stick. Wait, any depiction of the Avatar's eyes glows? Can you imagine that? Every time something significant happens with the Avatar, even if you have just like a little wax statue that you carved yourself, the eyes light up? Skybeam! See, I love the subtle energy channels. You didn't go the way of the movie and give him like a more complicated tattoo. But what you did by giving the glowing like channels rather than just a line.
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe that big chunk of ice that just broke open.
We can't just leave.
I'm not that younger than you, unless they age you up. I can't remember if they aged up Sokka and Katara in this show. So you just left Appa.
We won't get any answers until he wakes up.
Oh, so actually, so there is patterning on his arrow. You just have to look closely.
Avatar, and that's exactly what
Okay, straight up revealing banishment right in the beginning to inform his character, instead of revealing it later.
A sign.
It's my destiny.
Destiny. Boy said destiny. Who opened your shirt?
You tell me.
Wait, the ship is right next to the village? It's right there in the background. He's still frozen. You already have a bison whistle. Okay, good. You unfroze yourself.
Sky Bison.
Something about the way he says that. Sky bison.
They were upon a sudden.
When the Fire Nation attacked,
Again, everyone's stealing Katara's lines.
He is the last Airbender.
Roll credits. Oh god, we're only halfway through this. I always did feel a little bad for Zuko's crew. I mean, they were forced into serving him in his exile.
Are you okay?
No.
100 years. Everyone I know, they're all gone.
Incorrect. There's at least one person still alive.
I'm sorry. Guess he had to grow up fast.
Yeah, you will know the feeling. You won't have to master all the elements in a single year because of the fact that this is live action and the actor will grow up.
We're only friends with our own kind.
That wasn't a thing, was it? Well, that kick is certainly straight out of Avatar.
Have never been sharp.
They say Avatar Kyoshi took down an entire squadron of Earth Kingdom soldiers single-handedly.
Well, you certainly.
Avatar Kyoshi is such a powerful avatar. She is almost an She's beyond the data set. Avatar Kyoshi lived to 200 years old. She is not to be compared with the other avatars.
And so you return.
Just the Fire Nation theme. Oh god, I love the Avatar music. It's too good. Look at the size of it too. Oh, you came here to practice waterbending.
After all this time, what could they possibly want?
I don't know. Maybe this kid who showed up.
You are the Avatar.
Yes. Good job, Grand. You figured that out right quick.
When the world needed the Avatar the most, he vanished. Because he's a coward.
Oh, fork off, Sokka. He's 12 years old.
They've landed.
Who are you, random older extra?
Katara?
Katara and Sokka were supposed to be the oldest kids in in the village, but I guess it makes sense that there's others. Oh, you can faintly see the water tribe symbol. Bore, get in, knock down a tower.
Don't you see? He's the Avatar.
He lied to us about it.
He never asked him. He has never even mentioned that he's an airbender in the few lines he's had in this episode. There it is, ball stick. Club? I never knew what it was called. All I knew is that it disappeared during several episodes. Sometimes it didn't have the ball, sometimes he just didn't have it at all. Who knows where he was holding it.
Son of Akota, lord of snow and ice. Of the water tribe village of Wolf Cove, I demand that you leave.
Aang, why are you standing there through the gate?
Leader to leader.
Why do the firebenders have spears?
I thought you fired.
It's no contest.
Unless you're trying to tell me that they're gonna save budget by not making it so every soldier can firebend? I miss the red accents in the Fire Navy uniforms. This is mostly, black leather, but, and maybe a little bit of gold, but they had like solid red lines in the cartoon. The kids are actually throwing rocks. And Aang's staff is interesting. It's certainly not, in the show it makes it look slim and nice, but the way this one is built, especially with that hinge section, it definitely feels like
You're the bravest person I've ever met.
it feels like there would be an actual mechanism in there. And you're gonna go after him? You spent less time with him in this, honestly, than you did in the original show. And you were supposed to escape?
Why did the Fire Nation start this war?
Go straight to the deep question.
Within our nature, it's quite soothing.
East Dimension T, so much better IRL than the movie. I mean, how did you call that thing in the movie, IRL?
On that.
Okay, this soccer's better. The avatars, with particular focus on the female avatars. Okay, wait, shit. You know, the scuff is supposed to happen on the last episode, not the first episode. Hopefully, I didn't miss too much. He's just off. Bye-bye.
Open fire!
Come on. You might want to stop him. Otherwise, you just want to bring the dead body of an airbender and claim that's the Avatar. Good job. No badass Avatar state scene. That's what I wanted to see. The Avatar state, not this. Tad more impressive than freezing stuff, Katara. Destroyed, but yet nature has reclaimed it. See, it's especially poignant to see this because Aang was here just a few days ago in his mind, and we were here seeing this at the time, undamaged, less than an hour ago. And I'm assuming the Yang Chen statue really does mean that there is no Hall of Avatars. Okay, no Avatar state in the scene before makes sense if you're going to show the Avatar state for the first time here. You might want to get back. Talk to him, Katara. Give him the speech. We're your family now. Where's Momo? Can you imagine if they have the Earthbender, the crazy Earthbender general from in season 2? The carnage of that. Especially if they keep going with the more mature thing, where in the cartoon they only showed injured people, and then Aang in the live action has to deal with the fact that he actually kills people.
They made the ultimate sacrifice. For me.
I mean, did they? They were gonna get killed no matter what. Zuko, I feel like you could have done a little bit better. Slow down, not so much scribbling.
I know where this will. And this is just the beginning.
Yes, I know. It's only episode 1. That was episode 1, Aang, and wow. Honestly, just wow. I got very fatalistic about the show as more and more information came out. Right? I didn't have much trust that it would go well, especially at that moment where the original creators decided to leave the show. I didn't trust that they'd be able to do this correctly. Now, this is only episode 1. They have lots of time to screw up. But I'm liking it so far. I've been liking it a bit more than I expected to, honestly. The spirit of Avatar is here, even if they traded some of the more lighthearted stuff for more, hey look, we're burning people to death. I'm not going to say much else. This video is long enough as it is, and most of you don't get this far anyway. If you did though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is an extra action whenever that comes out. Over here is a place to my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.